Well, good afternoon, everyone. Meteorologist Michael Wilhite here with Southern Indiana Weather. Thanks for logging on here to the latest long-range forecast update. It is Saturday, April the 18th, 2015, just shy of the noon hour here. And folks, just an absolutely beautiful day coming our way. Rain looks to hold off, and it's going to be just downright pleasant. We'll talk about that here in just a second. We're sponsored today by Welps Farm and Greenhouse and Gift Shop. Folks, you can visit them on the web here, welpsfarmandgreenhouse.com. And you can kind of check out what they've got here. They are located, if you scroll to the bottom of their website, you can get their address, 7907 East State Road 64 in Birdseye. And folks, if you're ready to plant your garden, come see Welps Farm and Greenhouse. You got your annuals, your perennials, your herbs, vegetables, trees, fruits, shrubs. Folks, they do a lot of things. If you need lawn seed, if you need some hay for your lawn, all kinds of different things. Plus, their gift shop is fantastic too. Visit them in Birdseye, Indiana. Call them 326-2709 and tell them Southern Indiana Weather sent you. Visit them, welpsfarmandgreenhouse.com. All right, go back to the satellite and radar view here. There you can see it, folks, and a little bit of rain out to our west, but that's not going to affect us today. We'll get some rain to move into the overnight. We'll talk about that here in a second. But if you've got outdoor plans today, it looks beautiful. If you're headed to Louisville for Thunder over Louisville, it looks like an absolutely gorgeous day. I don't anticipate much of any problems in the way of that. So just really just a beautiful day. You can see as we zoom in sort of on our area, no rain around the area. In fact, high clouds and not a whole lot other than that. If we switch over to our visible satellite to get a picture of what's going on here, you can see sort of a partly to mostly sunny sky across the area. Really can't beat that for this time of the year. Let's talk about what's going to happen here in a little bit more of the short term, and then we'll deal with the longer term as well. We'll show you the GFS model and talk about rain and what we can expect over the coming days. Not as much rain coming over the next week or two as we have seen, and that's a good thing because we've certainly seen just a boatload of rain this month, and we really don't need a ton more right now. It'd be nice to dry the fields out. I know some of you farmers are anxious to get out there and get into your fields, and certainly understand that. So hopefully a little bit more of a drier pattern is coming, but we do still have some rain to deal with. In fact, some heavy rain potentially tonight. So here's where we shake up for this afternoon. That will start to move our way tonight. Notice this low pressure developing down to our south will start to move our way. Here we are by about 1 or 2 in the morning tonight, and you can start to see that pushing in. It looks like the heavy rain will really hold off until the overnight hours. Maybe some very scattered stuff about 10 or 11 tonight, but the daytime certainly should be fine. And then Monday we get a little bit more showers, but the shower chances are much less with this. You notice that these greens that you see on here, folks, are much lighter. If we go back over into here and you see the much darker shades and even to the yellows moving over us, the lighter greens is your lightest shades. This would be just some spotty chances, and I'll show you that on future radar in a second. Monday, not looking like a total washout by any means. And then after that, we get a nice break. High pressure down to our south will give us a partly to mostly sunny sky, even potentially for a couple of days, and that'll be kind of nice. And another chance of some isolated stuff moving in on Wednesday. Nothing big there. More of a chance on Thursday, but again, maybe only a 30% or 40% chance. Not a big chance with that either. Then we dry it out for the weekend. High pressure starts to move in again, and we get a few nice days. And as we see, we've got some showers and things moving down to our south, but we will have more into the extended outlook coming in. But as you can see, keep on moving through here, we do get a few dry days in again, so that's a good thing. And as we start to get into the month of May now, here you start to see some more things moving our way. So maybe, just maybe, after we get past this week, we get into a little bit drier pattern. That's kind of what the models are wanting to hint at again. And of course, that would certainly be a good thing. As far as today goes, let's time it out on future radar. Let's start off with a broad picture first, and we'll zoom in a little more tightly after this. And you can see there's that rain to our west and to our south. Starts to move in during the overnight hours. In fact, it'll get pretty heavy by tomorrow morning, but then by the afternoon, sort of moves off. We dry out for a little bit of rain moves through on Monday. That's kind of the big picture. Let me tighten it up just a little bit and show you here, Evansville right here, Louisville right over here, Bloomington right over in here, just to give you some perspective on what we're looking at here. As I put this throughout the motion, throughout the daytime, folks, not a whole lot really going on here, but by the time we get into tonight, here is 11 o'clock tonight, and you can start to see some very spotty showers down to our south. firing up. And then look at this. They start to move in, but it's really not until 1, 2 in the morning before they start to move through here. And then the deluge of rain comes after that. And by the time Sunday morning comes, as you're getting ready for church in the morning, grab an umbrella with you, because it's going to be it looks right now, it looks like a good downpour for a good chunk of Sunday, and then starting to exit during the later afternoon hours on Sunday. Maybe dries out for the evening hours, so that would be kind of nice. But during the overnight hours, we get some more showers and thunderstorms moving through. On Monday, it just very small chances, as you can see, but it looks more of a spotty type of chance on Monday. Certainly not a big shield and deluge of rain like what we will see on Sunday. Temperature wise tonight, going to be absolutely beautiful today. High temperatures this afternoon. Look at this. Highs this afternoon, according to the high res NAM, about 79 in the Evansville area, 79 over around Louisville, and 78 there at the Huntingburg Airport, 76 here as far north as Bloomington. So just great temperatures around the area. Really can't beat this weather. And with a sun and clouds mix today, folks, just get outside and enjoy the day if you can. It's going to be an absolutely great day. Let's put temperatures here into motion. If you are got evening plans here, as we go through the evening hours, here we are by about 8 o'clock tonight, and we're still in the low 70s. So if you're headed to Thunder over Louisville, which starts at about 9 o'clock tonight, and here's our 9 o'clock featured for tonight, 72 there in Louisville for Thunder if you are coming out to the fireworks. And, even in Evansville, 71, and then upper 60s as you head to the north. Not a bad evening by any means shaping up. And temperatures tonight as we go through the overnight hours, really not that bad. We're only going down to maybe 59 or 60 by tomorrow morning, just really not that bad. We'll rebound a little bit tomorrow, maybe near the 70-degree mark, upper 60s to near 70. With that rain, it'll hold things down a lot cooler than today. And then Monday night, we'll fall into the upper 50s for Monday night, with rebounding only into the lower 60s or upper 50s even potentially there on Monday. So a much cooler day coming our way. Long-term temperature outlook, we can take a look here at the GFS ensemble. Here's a 16-day temp spread. Say goodbye to the 70s after today and tomorrow. It looks like we're going to be stuck in the 50s and potentially even some 50s for a time here. I'm thinking 60s will be more of our dominant factor here. By the time the end of the period comes in, we look to return to the 70s again. Now, our normal high is right about 69, 70 degrees this time of the year, somewhere right in there. So we're going to do a below normal pattern again. In fact, if we take a look at the Climate Prediction Center, here's what they're saying. Really, most of the next 6 to 10 days, most of the country here staying in a below normal pattern. As we take a look at the next 8 to 14, still locking into place there for us as well, with 60s being our dominant temperature feature around here rather than the 70s like we should be this time of the year. Precipitation wise, here's the good news. Above normal down to our south, but over the next 6 to 10 days, they feature us more in the normal range, below normal to our north. It starts to change a little bit, and we get just very slight chances into above normal as we head into the 8 to 14 day outlook. Again, not a deluge of rain coming to us from the way things look, but it's still an active pattern coming up here. And of course, we get any thunderstorms tonight, that could dump another inch or two of rain if we get some heavy stuff over us. But it doesn't look like most of us will get that, maybe a half inch to an inch, the way things are looking like they'll shake out right now. So, that's more rain than we need right now with all the rain that we've had, but that's certainly not a 6 or 7 inch event like some of us have seen earlier in the month. We certainly don't need any more of those. All right, folks, let's wrap this up. Let's go to southernindianaweather.com and let's take a look at your latest 10-day forecast. Go to your main site, southernindianaweather.com, then you can just click on 10-day forecast and you can see it. Again, upper 70s today, beautiful day, sun and clouds, very warm day. I think it'll be after midnight again before those showers and thunderstorms. Could be some heavy rain possible at times, especially tomorrow morning. So scattered showers and thunderstorms will be widespread in the morning, but they'll become more scattered for the afternoon hours. I'm optimistically saying 71 tomorrow. If we get heavy rain and sticks around longer than the radar is expecting, upper 60s would be more the norm, but still not a bad day. And then it cools down after that. More scattered type of chances for Monday. Looks more of a partly sunny day overall, even with a 40% chance of showers. They'll be spotty on Monday, so not everybody will get them, and it won't be a big deluge. 64 for your high. And then look at that. Tuesday, a great day coming up. Wednesday, not bad either. Maybe an isolated shower chance on Sunday, but it's such a low chance I didn't even put the rain graphic with it. It's pretty low. Better chance on Thursday, but I've only given it a 30%. But it does look like we'll stay much more cloudy that day than we are on Wednesday. And then after that, hey, look at the weekend coming up next weekend. Not bad temperatures. A good sun and clouds mix, 61 and 63. Can't beat that. Starting to dry out a little bit. I mean, last week, I had a rain icon literally on just about every day. So, hey, if it's only a couple of days, we'll take it. But bottom line, we're starting to dry out a little bit more. the rain can't last forever, but a little bit below normal pattern coming our way, but not bad. Certainly not bad considering where we were this winter, right? We'll take the 60s and 70s. When 60s are your below normal temperature, that ain't bad. All right, folks, that's it for this video update. I'm meteorologist Michael Wilhite for SouthernIndianaWeather.com. Have a great day, folks. Enjoy your day, and we'll see you next time.